Guys, it's Mike from GI Dojo. Today we're working on the GI Joe 5-star Jeep, GI Joe 7000 Jeep. This is the original GI Joe Jeep from the 1964 GI Joe line, and just got done hosing it down pretty good. Then I sprayed it with Dawn Power Wash. If you guys never seen this, it does wonders for cleaning plastic. And just letting that kind of settle, and then we're going to rinse it off with a hose and go from there. Okay, so we got all the soap off. Now the best way to thoroughly dry something is in the sun, especially if you live in Florida. So we're going to let this sit out here for about 30 minutes. Okay, we're inside in my laboratory, and here's some HVAC aluminum tape, metal tape, and I've routed the wires in their channels. Instead of using 1960s Scotch tape, I use this aluminum tape. I have to reconnect this wire. Probably some kind of reason I probably shouldn't be using this aluminum tape that somebody's gonna point out in the comments, but it'll be fine. I'm probably not gonna run power through it anyway. Okay, here's our Jeep. We got my Cotswold go-to Jake Head figure. I think it cleaned up pretty nice. There's some scoring here. Looks like at some point the windshield was like glued or fused onto the hood, but just a war wound. So yeah, this was after Dawn Power Wash, after hot water, rinse it off with hose. This was after wiping it down with Clorox wipes. Came out pretty nice. Now we just need to get some 3D printed parts from my buddy Jim Egner. Let's go ahead and place an order. All right, we got our 5-star Jeep project here. It's been a few weeks since I filmed the last clips. We just got a package in from our buddy Jim Egner over on Etsy at TK560 is his store. So yeah, we picked up some parts. We got a 3D printed antenna. We got a 3D printed tailgate. We got a 3D printed tripod that goes in the bed of the Jeep. And instead of getting a reproduction bazooka or a vintage original bazooka, I'm gonna put the Desert Jeep 50 cal machine gun in my Jeep. So a little bit of a custom. We got a steering wheel with column, and then we have the whole 50 cal shaft that mounts the gun on the back of the Jeep, as well as the little ring that kind of holds GI Joe in place, I believe. And it looks like he even included a couple extra parts in the box that I didn't order. These are for like the adventure team, dog sled kit. So yeah, thanks Jim, really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and pop these parts on. Okay, here is our 5-star Jeep. We've added our TK560 Jim Egner parts. Here is the tripod. Took me a little while to install because I had to drill out a broken off peg, an original peg. Here's the little stalk that supports our 50 cal and the ring that kind of keeps GI Joe tethered in. Now we have the really cool steering wheel with steering wheel column that clipped right in. All these parts actually fit amazingly well together, so shout out to Jim. And then here's our tailgate kit. I still need to get 2 little paper clips to feed through those holes to kind of secure the tailgate like original. But I had to also drill out broken off pegs in my Jeep to install these guys. But yeah, here's our tailgate. So yeah, we got the 5-star Jeep. Another thing I didn't realize, is that there's no hole to mount the antenna on this version. So I don't have an antenna. I have the antenna. I'm going to keep it and use it for something. But anyway, yeah, this has been my little, you know, kind of half-ass restoration and cleanup of a G.I. Joe 5-star Jeep with 3D printed parts. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one, and this has been Mike from G.I. Dojo.